When LAPD officers pop the front trunk, they find a body in a bag, a missing teen named Celeste Rivas Hernandez. That Tesla is registered to rising music star D4VD, and overnight, a homicide investigation collides with celebrity culture. Hey, I'm Tim B, and today we're walking carefully through the real facts of the Celeste Rivas case. This video discusses the death of a teenager. I'll keep it non-graphic, but please take care of yourself while watching. Before her name trended with a famous singer, Celeste was a 4-year-old girl growing up in Lake Elsinore, California. Neighbors remember her walking to school with a backpack, stopping for takis and soda, shy but polite and sweet. Friends and family describe her as intelligent and hardworking, a kid who still should have had her whole life ahead. Celeste's home life wasn't easy. In 2024, she was reported missing multiple times as a runaway, but usually came back. The last time, in April 2024, she left home again and didn't return, though her family says she called once in May. Missing posters went up around Lake Elsinore, and her mother begged her publicly to come home safe. For more than a year, Celeste was just one of many missing teens, her case largely invisible outside her community. That changed on the 8th of September 2025, the day after what would have been her 15th birthday. A Tesla with Texas plates had been sitting on a Hollywood Hills street for weeks before neighbors finally complained. The car was towed to a lot, and workers there noticed a horrific smell coming from the front trunk area. LAPD responded, opened the trunk, and found human remains sealed inside a bag, heavily decomposed from the summer heat. Forensic work eventually confirmed the victim was Celeste, the runaway who had left Lake Elsinore the year before. When records showed the Tesla belonged to 20-year-old singer David Anthony Burke, known as D4VD, headlines exploded. At the time, he was on tour, building a global fan base off viral hits like Here With Me and Romantic Homicide. His team initially told reporters he was fully cooperating, but police sources later said he had stopped talking to them. Investigators searched a Hollywood Hills home linked to him, seizing electronics and looking for any trace of Celeste's final days. Back in Lake Elsinore, candles and photos covered a sidewalk as neighbors held a vigil and whispered, "She deserves justice." Her school district called her loss heartbreaking, and her family launched a GoFundMe just to give her a proper burial. So what actually ties this teenage girl to a rising music star whose car she was found in?